Alright y'all, so welcome back to my channel. I know y'all about to be like, Sid, like you had a hat on the last couple of videos, but let me tell y'all something. Alright, I gotta get my hair done, which I'm getting done in like 2 days. So when I get my hair done, then I won't be wearing a hat. Until then, I'm going to be wearing a cap. Okay, anyways, so without all the rah, we're gonna get right into this video because it's gonna be another story time, but this one is gonna be super quick because it really wasn't that, like, it just really wasn't, like, it's not no backstory to it. It's just for me that quick. Anyways, without further ado, let us get straight into this video. So basically, this customer, she ordered from my website and I sent her the package, whatever the case may have been. So she then ended up I think at this time I was writing it out. I didn't get my printer yet to like do the labels, so I was writing it out on the little sticky notes, and I'm not sure if I did or if I did not put her apartment number. I thought I did, but she had wrote me to let me know that I did not put her apartment number on the package. However, she still did receive the item, so I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I'm gonna read you guys exactly what I said. So I was like, hey, thank you for letting me know, I appreciate that. I was like, thank God he knows you. I hope you like the outfit and it fits how you want it. Because she said that her mailman knew who she was, so when he seen the name, he knew exactly who to give it to. So I was like, awesome, perfect, not a problem. So then she wrote me and was like, hey, I love it, whatever. And I was like, okay, perfect, can't wait for you to send me pictures. I really want to see how it looks. So yeah, I'm gonna insert the screenshots so that y'all can see. Of course, I'm gonna always insert the screenshots. So anyways, that was on May 29th. That's when she received her package. So on June 1st, she ends up DMing me and she's like, hello, I was looking at my account and it's saying my purchase from you was a repeating purchase, and I called my bank and they said that you set it up to charge me more than once, and I'm confused as to why you would do that. So then I was like, how would I be able to charge you more than one time just for an outfit? Like what? Like what are you talking about? Like, for me to charge you more than one time, that's like a subscription. That's like a Netflix thing. Like, what? So I told her, hi, can you take a picture of where it charges you more than once? Because that's what I thought she was really trying to say. I thought she was trying to say that it charged her more than once. Because obviously I'm like mad confused, because I'm like, why would I charge you repeatedly for an outfit when you only got it one time? And then she sent me the screenshot and she goes, it's right at the top. The bank told me that the merchant set it up for you to be charged monthly. So I just want y'all to look at this, right? Hold on, I'm making sure that it has none of her information. Okay, it doesn't. So this is what she sends me, right? So this right here that's circled is basically where it says this is a repeating charge. Now, I don't know if she thought she was gonna finesse her, but my whole thing is like, Miss Mamas, I can see the overlap. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's an overlap where this box meets this line. There is literally an overlap. And then I'm looking at it right now and you can literally see, like, I don't know if you guys can even see that really, but like, it's like kind of like blurry where the charge is at. So it kind of looks like they blurred out where the charge was originally for whatever else it is, and then inputted the information to show that it was, I don't know what she did, but I just know that that piece right there that says this is a repeated charge, I just knew that that had to be capped, because I am I have Chase, so I'm like, I have a Netflix subscription and my Netflix subscription doesn't even say that. So why would yours say that? Like, I have a Chase account. Like, that's mad weird. So anyways, Continuing on, I then ended up telling her, I'm like, it would be impossible for me to set it up to be charged monthly, because then I believe all other people who have purchased would have received the same issue, because at this point there was a few people who have already purchased from me. So I'm just like, okay, like, wouldn't they have all received the same thing, and they would have already said something to me about it, so I would have already been able to fix it if that was really the case. But I was like, you're the only one who has told me this, so I'll look into it for you to see what's going on. I'll get back to you within 2 hours on what's going on. Thank you. So then in this time, honestly, y'all, I think I capped. I don't even think I had reached out to customer service at that point, but I just knew, because I just knew she was bullshitting me. So I was just like, okay, whatever. But I ended up just okay for me. So I'm like, hey hon, I'm chatting with customer support, and they asked if it would be possible to show where you were charged twice, like a screenshot of the 2 payments next to one another. Because let me tell y'all, so I use Shopify for my business, right? So when I reached out to Shopify support, the guy was assuming the same thing. He was like, oh, like, did you get charged twice for it? Like did she get charged twice for it? Like, is that what she's trying to say? So I'm just like, no. Like, she's telling me like she's telling me that like I'm charging her every month for this item. But you know what, y'all, that's really what I had did. Now that I think about it, I capped. At the point when I sent her that message, I hadn't even reached out to customer support yet. I just re-asked her the same question as if though it was customer support asking her the question, just to see if she would say like, oh yeah, my bad, like it is charging me twice, it's not a monthly occurrence. But this is her response. She goes, I wasn't charged twice yet. It's a repeating charge, meaning that I will be charged every month, like I have a bill automatically being taken out every month. So then I was like, okay, I thought it charged you twice. All right, I'll have an answer for you by 3 p.m. to get everything situated. I want to make sure I can provide you with the best solution and answer possible. So then at that point, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and reach out to customer support, because you know what it is, I just wanted to make sure I understood exactly clearly what she was saying, so that when I sent the screenshots to customer support, they would be like, okay, yeah, she's tweaking, like what is she talking about? So anyways, later on that day, so even this is before 3 p.m. because I got in contact with customer service before 3 p.m. Customer service before 3 p.m. for Shopify. So I was like, okay, so I spoke with customer service and this is what they said. All right, so through Shopify, we do not offer recurring payments without the use of an app, and I can see you are not using one. So basically, customer service is saying, like, you need an app in order to be charging recurring monthly payments. You don't have that app in your website. That's not integrated in your website, so there's no way she could be getting charged monthly. And then she was like, girl, so how it happened? Excuse me? Okay. And I was like, they also said that they would recommend having the customer reach out directly to their bank and see if that the notification is showing as an error on their end. So at this point, I screenshotted the customer support like conversation that I was having with Shopify, and I sent it to her. And in that conversation that I was having with customer, like the support thing, because I was like, this girl not about to try to hit me with no chargeback, like, and if she do, I'm gonna have all the proof. So I was just like, okay, so as far as we're concerned, on our end, my website does not offer recurring payments, and the customer should contact their bank to find out if there is an error on their side. But again, my website does not offer recurring payments because the app used for that type of payment feature is not installed within my website, because I'm making sure that we are very cut, clean, and clear, like no spaces for no misinterpretation or none of that stuff, because I don't want to hear that. So that homeboy, aka London, shout out to London from Shopify support, he was like, exactly, this is definitely showing an error. We will just need to figure out with your customer's bank if the error is on their end, and I will look into the Shopify side of things with our billing team and follow up with you via email. Okay, copy, cool. So I sent that to her, and then I was like, this is the conversation between me and customer service. So you can see the option they offer was for you to call the bank and tell them if it is reoccurring to cancel any payments that would be charged to your card in the future, and that should solve everything. However, on my end, based off the conversation I had with customer support, my website does not offer reoccurring payments because I do not have that app installed in my site. Mind you, I keep having to repeat that I don't have this app installed in my site just for her to understand, like, baby girl, you need an application to be charging reoccurring payments, and Miss Mama's Hair does not have that application installed in her website. So basically that was on June 1st, right? So then she ain't come back to me, she ain't say nothing, whoop de whoop whoop. So I'm over here thinking like, okay, perfect. So like she figured, either it's like A, either she figured it out with her bank, or B, she realized like, girl, you can't cap to me, so like let it pack it up, Miss Mamas. But she ended up writing me 3 days later on June 4th and was like, oh, I just got off the phone with my bank again because last time I spoke to them, it was very mixed and I needed a clear response. They told me today that the merchant has to take it off my account as a reoccurring charge or I have to close my account out. There was nothing else they can do, and they said that they are 100% positive that the merchant did it. So something needs to be done because I cannot close my account right now. So I'm just like, okay, first of all, as a person who has Chase Bank, I know that what she's saying is cap, because if you want to cancel a reoccurring payment, they're gonna tell you to, like, okay, we cancel it or go into the subscription and cancel the subscription, because those are the only two ways for you to even cancel a reoccurring payment. But again, go off, sis. So this is when I just had to hit her with the one time. I'm like, unfortunately, we do not offer refunds once the customer has the item. I showed you that I contacted customer service and that in order for you to be charged monthly, I would have to have a specific app installed within my website, which I do not have. At this time, any issues regarding this purchase, you can take it up with your bank. On June 2nd, customer service reached out to me with a follow-up email stating this. And this was the follow-up email that customer support reached out to me with, aka Mr. London. And he was just like, hey, it's London here. You know? Did I show that? Right, so this is what they reached out to me with, and they was just saying like, hey, it's London here with Shopify Guru team. Thanks for reaching out to get assistance with your billing question yesterday. I'm just following up to check in if you have heard back from the customer regarding if the billing issue was on the bank's end. Our system is not set to send out recurring payments, and the particular transaction ID on that order was not set to be reoccurring payment based on our records. If you could please reply with any other information. But at that point, she hadn't reached back out to me, so I didn't have anything to really say to him. And then she was just like, well, my bank just said that you did it and that's something that shouldn't have never happened. I've ordered a ton of things and this has never happened before. I don't want a refund. I'm not asking for one. It's just ridiculous that I have to close out my entire account because of this. And then I had just responded back to her and I was like, I understand your frustration as I am a customer before anything. However, the bank should be able to cancel any future payment if asked. I have done my part to the best of my ability to get this issue situated for you. It's unfortunate that you are having this issue at this time. And that was really the whole situation, y'all. And then she never reached back out to me, never wrote me, never had nothing else to say. And that was in June, and now it's January. So I just assumed that she realized like she couldn't cap, because my whole thing was just like, what did you want me to cancel? Like, there's nothing to cancel, like whatever the situation is. But like, I would be saying like the customer tried me, but the whole thing is like she couldn't even try to try me because she would have got before she got me. Period. Like, don't play with me. But yeah, y'all, that's the story on that time the customer tried me. Okay, period. And she didn't even try it. Like, she tried to try me. That's the tea. Like, she tried to try me, but she couldn't even get it, y'all. Just to let y'all know, I love all my customers. Okay? But please, y'all, don't be trying no funny stuff, because it just don't be worth it. Anyways, y'all, have a good one. My nigga naps all shown in the cut, but have a good one, y'all.